To get a better grasp, let's start with the fact that muscular and fat are not two exactly opposite things. There are two ways to think about muscular versus fat here. To think, the looks of the arm and the body generally determines the muscular or fat. To think, the actual strength of the arm and the body generally determines the muscular or fat. If we choose to go along with the first way of thinking, a muscular arm and a muscular body should mean a decent amount of muscle build, accompanied by a low fat ratio. Usain Bolt, best sprinter in this world. You can see that he is very muscular, but he also has a very low fat ratio. Because he is a sprinter, he can't afford to have extra weights in his body. So his body adapted to his training regime, in the end, making him leaner. If you would consider Bolt as muscular, the exact definition of the muscular for you as lean. If we choose to go along with the second way of thinking, a muscular arm and a muscular body should mean a big amount of muscle mass that provides strength for exerting greater forces than the average person, yet may not be accompanied by a low fat ratio. Hafthor Bjornsson, one of the strongest men in this world. You can see that he has big muscles, but he also has decent amounts of fat covering the muscles. You don't see veins and muscle fibers popping out like they did in Usain Bolt's leaner body. Because he is a strongman competitor, he has to be heavy and well built. Thus, he can afford to have some extra fat, as long as he is still strong. If you would consider Bjornsson muscular, the exact definition of the muscular for you as strong. Concluding, I should remark that these two points of views are not exact opposites too. A person can be both strong and lean. But for telling if your arms are muscular or fat, you should consider what you want to achieve with those arms. Personally, as a basketball player, I want to have a higher athletic capability. I don't specifically train for great strength, but I train for better movement. So my arms are leaner than the average man, but not thicker or stronger. As long as I am able to move with agility and have a decent amount of strength, I am happy with myself. I am muscular. In contrast to me, I have a friend that specifically goes for great strength. He lifts heavy weights, trains for lifting even heavier weights. So his arms are thicker, bigger than the average man. But he is not leaner. His muscles are covered by a fair amount of fat, which he doesn't care. As long as he is able to lift heavy weights, he is happy with himself. May you be happy with yourself in the end, because that is why you train.